So I just watched the recent Sword Art Online movie Progressive Aria of the Starless Night, and I thought it was a decent film. Nothing too amazing, but it wasn't horrible. It's just kind of there for me. It's everything that I hate and love from A1 Pictures, from the visually appealing anime characters and their shiny fights, to the sound design that blows my speakers into oblivion. I knew very little going into this film besides it being a retelling of the first arc, focusing on Asuna's perspective instead of our main boy, and it retconning more than I expected in good and bad ways, since it tries to fill in the gaps from episode 1 and 2 with Asuna and her new friend Mito exploring the game with the occasional Kirito appearance. Let's start with the good. I like that we got to see more of Asuna's life before she gets pulled into SAO and the reasoning for it. We do get a taste of that in the original anime, but it's very brief. And I do like we get to see the other players reacting to being in the game for the first 3 weeks and adjusting to their new life. However, after that I'm very mixed on what's been changed, as they introduced the new character Mito, and she is the reason why Asuna is so good at the game. It's not bad or anything, but it changes my perspective of Asuna from learning the ropes by herself, which is something I enjoyed about her character. I like their dynamic and the challenges that they each face fighting for survival and coming to terms with their new lives. None of it seemed forced. But when it comes to how they present Asuna's and Kirito's relationship, of it being more fate-like and speeding up Asuna's attraction to her hunk of a man, that's where I wonder why these changes are made. I really liked their relationship in the first season, and now it's just Kirito always saving her, and Asuna is now totally enamored by this guy and leaves with him by the end of the movie. At the beginning of the film, I was enjoying the new take on Asuna's life and understanding her better, but I kept thinking to myself if these changes were for the better or not, which is hard to say until the rest of the parts come out. This is a multi-film story, and with the changes we've already seen, it's safe to say the original story will be different. If it's good or bad, that's kind of unknown at the moment. I'm already preferring the original version, but that could change as the full vision is laid out to me in a couple of years. If anything, right now I give this like a 6 out of 10 and I'm moving on with life. Yeah, this is really a short review for once, living up to the title. Yeah, it's hard to talk about this because the show and the movie are so different in how the directions they're taking it. I can really compare it to what Code Geass did with its movie trilogy, and I wasn't a fan of that. So we'll see where this goes. Yeah, besides that, I'm still working on projects. There should actually be probably 2 videos this week. Hopefully one maybe Wednesday, and then one on Saturday, and then we'll go from there. So, again, give me a comment, give me a like, give me a dislike. I can't see them, you can't see them, but who cares? Subscribe, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me what I'm doing right. Did you enjoy the movie? Because I was meh about it, but hey, you might be ecstatic about it. So, yeah, have a good day. See y'all later.